temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I look for your hand never. So now me you could love for. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, big up the man them. Welcome to KelechiTube. Just to preview the match between Arsenal and Bate in Belarus. Europa League is back, after what happened to United last night. Heineken, big up Heineken, big up the Maria, the drinking. Old Trafford became a pub last night. We're all happy and, basking in the banter. I mean, Lingard started it, so we must as well take it to the next level. But I just want to focus on Arsenal today. It's Europa League. The 18-man squad has been named. Obviously, Ozil is not there. And he trained earlier today, but he's not in the team. But Xhaka is there. And Aubameyang, those that were missing from the our last game, are all in there. So I don't know the situation. It's possible that he's not really fit to play. It's possible that there are other underlying issues. I don't want to speculate, but hopefully, let's see what happens with a full week of training. Let's see what happens. We'll play next. Play Southampton, isn't it? Well, let's see what happens at our next game. But I believe that the manager picks his team. The manager takes the blame if the team does well or performs well or performs badly. So it's his team. I have to respect his decision. Just to briefly touch on a few other things that happened this week with the chief photographer of Arsenal, Stuart McFarlane, Ian Wright, the Telegraph, the Mirror. So many papers coming out to say the stuff I've been saying for a very, very long time concerning the overstick or over abuse of Alexi Iwobi and maitland-niles. I've been saying for a long time, but I'm happy that major newspapers and big people in the footballing industry are picking on it to say, you guys need to take a back foot now. It's becoming embarrassing, and it's supposed to not to be about any Alexi Iwobi. I support all my players, and people know that. You don't see me abusing a player and all that stuff. No, I don't do that. I respect you. I can criticize you. Even during the match, if you miss a chance, like Alexi Iwobi missed that chance against Huddersfield, I was frustrated. And if my mate Frimpong was there, I was shouting like, yo, how can you miss that? But after that, it's football. It's done. We move on. We criticize where possible and we move on. But to be giving the young man abuse after scoring a goal, it was a lucky goal. It was a deflection, But if it was Xhaka that scored it or any other player, you say, oh, it was a good goal. It's becoming, it's becoming, I don't know, it's becoming somehow, So everybody needs to chill, everybody needs to, whether I think he's a good player or not, I mean, that's different. But just back off, you understand? Back off, because we need him to play well, whatever he knows how to play, to get into the Champions League places or to win the Europa League. He needs confidence. Without support, your player cannot play well. If you want him to play well and you're still abusing him, how does he play well? You need to support him. If the manager doesn't find him good enough, then let the manager get rid of him. That's fine. And buy you other players. That's fine. But as long as he's wearing your shirt, unless he's playing out of position and he's still getting tons of abuse. Young kid, you can be constructive with it. But just abusing him and saying that he had an assist that day. I'm not saying that he had a perfect game as well, but, still, boost his confidence. He's trying to learn his trade as a right back. He's not a right back. It's not his fault that the coach didn't buy a right back. You understand? So, if you look at the whole thing, he's just getting out of hand. These are two players from the Hill and they joined at 6 and 9. They grew up in the Arsenal way, from the academy, because they don't cost 35 million or 40 million, so we cannot rate them. It's becoming embarrassing. They grew through the ranks, it's becoming embarrassing, very embarrassing, and we need to back off a little bit and support our players. But this post is not about this video is not about the Europa League game. I believe that we need to do the justice in the first leg, score as many goals as possible, and rest players in the second leg. This is the business end of the season. We have so many other games to play to decide where we're going to finish in the table. So I'm happy that we are taking the game very seriously. In fact, all this the 18-man squad is all first in players. So let's see how it goes. Obviously, we're going to be coming up against our legend Alexander Leb. Still miss the guy. He knows he made a mistake to go to Barcelona. But to be a good game. Bate Borisov gave Chelsea a hard time last time, so they're not going to be pushovers. Whatever formation the manager wants to play, I don't think a 3-4-3 formation will be too nice. I mean, go attacking, just go 4-2-3-1 or something, or even experiment with a 4-4-2 and just finish the game, hopefully in the first leg. And let's see how it goes. So I just go straight into my lineup. In goal, I have Bate, who is now the cup keeper. I'm surprised to see Leno as the backup on the flight. I thought that one of the kids would have been there, but I don't know. So Bate, back four. We are depleted in defense, so I think Kelechi should still start at left back. Centre back combination actually now of Monreal and Mustafi. I just feel that Koscielny should be rested because he's actually, not much as Suburi people, another player that has been getting stick. Oh, he's finished. He's this. He's that. So look at what he did against Huddersfield. I know it's Huddersfield. I no disrespect to Huddersfield, the Premier League side. He was immense. He cleared everything. But another day, he's finished. Support him. Someone had an injury for over 6 months, 9 months. Played through the pain barrier for your club. Missed the World Cup for your club. What does he get? He's finished. Shows some class. So for me, rest him. He's needed in the league. He's needed in the business end of the league. So rest him. And then at right back, Lichtsteiner will start. He travelled. So, and it's Bate, no disrespect to Bate, but I feel that he can play well there. In the midfield, I'll go with Xhaka. I think he can get some match practice with this game. He's been out for a few weeks, and he'll be paired for me with Guendouzi, who has been playing really well. A young kid, bossing games, busted at Man City as well, did well. I think give Torreira a bit of a rest. The three in front of them, I'll start Alexi will be on the left. I just want to see what Suarez can do in the number 10 role. Let's see what he does in the number 10 role. So put him there. On the right, Mkhitaryan and Lacazette to strike. Aubameyang is just coming back from illness. He might have a role, but I think he might settle for a role on the bench. Yeah, that's what I'll go for. So let me know what you think about the lineup, the formation, the shape, the squad as well. What you think about Ozil's non-inclusion and the way forward, in fact. And your opinions, please, about this constant abuse of young players. We all know it's a transition period. It's going to take time, a bit of time. So give everybody a chance. Not being impatient with young lads like Iwobi and maitland-niles doesn't help. So yeah, and we've seen before people even dissing Willock after scoring 2 goals in the FA Cup. So it's now very, very predominant. You understand? So we need to take a back seat a little bit and see and support our players. Like I'll make a shirt and I support our players and be wearing it everywhere because we need to champion this cause. So thank you very much again for watching, for subscribing. Let's hope that Borussia Dortmund will do something tonight at Wembley. They'll beat Tottenham, hopefully. And tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we'll be doing the justice against Bate Borisov. Thank you very much for watching. God demand them.